Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you have had a fantastic weekend. Isn't time goes so fast? I mean, we're middle of August. I just think it's incredible. Yes, incredible. And last week, I was actually 2 years ago, 2019, I was in the Philippines, in Manila, speaking to the National Retail Conference, and it was just an amazing event. And this year, of course, because of whatever that little virus is still around, the conference was done virtually, and I had the immense pleasure to actually still be part of it. And one of the things that I always talk about, because we know that 95% of our decision making is made by the subconscious, right? Our subconscious will make the decision. Your conscious mind, only 5% comes into place. So when you're a retailers, when you're working in hospitality, when you're working with customers, any customers, right? You need to connect with them on an emotional level, because that subconscious is that right brain, the limbic brain, the emotions, the feelings, the connections. And what drives the emotions? This is the five senses. Yes. So when we talk about retail and creating a customer journey which connect on that emotional level, I always mention those five senses. And at the end of the conference, I had a fantastic question. But Claire, how do you connect on an emotional level when you're on a website? Right? Okay, so if you think about retail, face to face, you think, yeah, five senses. Yeah, I can do that easily. I can get somebody to smell something. I can get them to taste something. I can get them to hear some music. But how can we actually do this? Delivering that exceptional customer service and that exceptional experience on a website. So let's talk about feng shuiing your website. Yes, because it's the same thing. Let's talk about how you're connecting on those five levels. So first of all, the easiest one, of course, is seeing, right? The website needs to have images there, really sharp, good images. The colors that you use are going to connect them on that emotional level. The shape that you use, the smile that you have on your face, this is what is going to connect. When somebody comes, they need to see exactly what you're trying to pursue. You're trying to show them. Are you trying to inspire them? Are you trying to empower them, shock them, or perhaps excite them about something, right? So on your website, this is really important. First thing that people will do is that seeing, okay? So create really that first really good impression. Face to face, I always talk about it takes 7 seconds for somebody to make a first impression of you on your website. I believe it's even shorter, right? So create something that is going to inspire, connect, let your customer know what is it that you're doing straight away. Number two, hear. Yes. What can you hear on your website? So this could be music that you're playing, perhaps on arriving, or this could be your videos. This could be your podcast. Is the sound good enough? Can we hear you well? Can they hear you well? Your customers, when they come through and they're playing that video, if the sound isn't good, they're going to flick over. They're going to go somewhere else. So they need to see something inspiring or great. They need to hear something great. And of course, the last one, they're the hardest one. The taste, the smell, and the touch. How can you make me smell something, Claire? Come on. How can you make me touch something when it's online? Well, this is where you need to create that imagination. This is when you need to start using sensorial words. Yes, You know, those powerful words that not just only connecting with your customers, but they make them dream, they make them visualize, then they make them crunch into that zesty lemon, which is that yellow color, which is sour taste, sweet and sour taste. Use all those words that are going to get your customers to feel and imagine as if they were tasting in that little lemon, right? So revisit your website, revisit the words that you're using. Okay, so those are the five senses. And the last thing you need to do is, of course, how does it make you feel? How does it make your customer feel when you're walking in and first that website comes in? Oh, is it a bit scary? And is it cluttered? Is your website cluttered? And then overwhelming because people can't find things. Simplify, clarify, make things simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay, the simplest, the easiest your customers will know. Keep it balanced. Remember that yin and yang I always talk about, whether it's out in your home or in your office, on your website is the same. Have a balance. Look at the placement of your photos with the blanks, with the logos, with the text, with videos. Really create a nice balance between, you know, all the, but within the pages that you have. And of course, it has to have good Shui, doesn't it? Right? Good Shui, you need to go and click on all your buttons and see that they're working. Is there any broken links? We don't like broken stuff in Feng Shui, do we? Check your links, update your photos, update the pages, you know, make it current, keep it current, keep it positive and a nice flow. Really, it has to be easy to use, right? You need to check this. Good Shui for your website is the same thing that good Shui for your home or your office. Okay, so I want you to go in your website and check those things out, because remember, your website is a reflection of you. It's a reflection of your brand and what you offer, what you've got to deliver. Is it simple and easy to use? Is it a clean brand, fresh, current? Or is it cluttered and friendly? You can't touch the button. You can't find anything. A bit chaotic. Which one is it? Which one are you? I'd love to hear what you can do next for your website. And I just want to say hello. There's a few people here who in the chat saying absolutely right. Thank you very, very much. Elizabeth, good to see you. Thank you for your exceptional customer journey and giving great service tips. Excellent. Thank you. Scott, lovely to have you here. Good morning. Good morning. 85, you find me very, very well, Scott. Thank you very much. And you love that energy and the vibes too. Of course, we need to bring energy and vibes into our website, into our videos, and passion for what you do and how you're doing it. Thank you very much, Scott. It's always great to see you. And greeting from the Philippines, Soraya. Thank you very much. Oh, I wish I was with you there in the Philippines right now, but I feel close to you anyway, just because we're here together, virtually face to face, right? So remember, 5 senses, 5 connection drivers, 5 emotional drivers. Use words that are going to connect. Make them smell things that they can't smell. Make them taste things that they can't taste. Listen, what can they hear? What can they see? What can they touch? And how do they feel when they come to your website? Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. I will be back on Monday, but I'm back on Friday with a super interview with the experts. Wellness, Lauren McLaren and Peter will be with me at 3 o'clock British summertime. So I will see you later. If you have any questions, or if you want to, you know, perhaps maybe do a little audit of your website, come back to me. I can do that and give you some feedback. Thanks, everybody. Have a really, really good day. Bye for now and a great week. Bye-bye.